cannot be friends with someone who brings no value to my life. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about value. Friendship should add something. It should add peace, accountability, wisdom, or at the very least, good energy. Like if every time you leave someone you feel drained, anxious, or set back, that's not a friendship, that's a liability. Because the truth is, too many people hold on to dead weight relationships because they're scared of being alone. But let me tell you, loneliness will never cost you as much as the wrong people in your circle. The wrong friend will keep you small. They will keep you distracted, insecure, and off track. The right friend will check you, pray for you, clap for you, and push you. Your circle is either building you or break you. It's no in between.
Turn up. Come on, everybody, get your feet happy. Let's go. Come on.
New Breed Ministries presents the Restoration Conference 2025. Save the date, September 16th to the 21st, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. nightly at the Grand Riviere Multipurpose Center, Grand Riviere Grosley, St. Lucia, under the theme, Reviving St. Lucia through Divine Alignment. Come experience deliverance, rededication services, prophecy, baptism. Get ready to overcome and conquer. Featuring Apostle Valentino with special guest Pastor Nana. For more information, call 1758-488-4355 or 1758-728-1404. Don't miss out on this great opportunity. Watch it live. Restoration Conference 2025. It's your time for a breakthrough. Come on.
I can't bring it.
I can get it. Play it again, me.
No, you can't. No, you can't. Forget it. Forget it.
I finished it.
Wake up.
Good morning, everybody. I just opened my eye and see something that I haven't seen in a while, and I'm so happy to see them biscuits you have there. Boy, I'm going to eat that now. Secondly, guys, welcome to our podcast.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to my channel.
What biscuits you had there?
Welcome to the party.
You got them delicious oats biscuits.
Oats
biscuits. You know what I eat in a long time? No joke. I haven't had Shirley biscuits in a long time.
I love Shirley biscuits.
I haven't had Shirley
biscuits. They got
biscuits
them in little packs that I get a children to bring to school.
Yeah.
He's always bringing his back.
Whenever you think about Shirley biscuits, I remember my childhood days when I used to try and eat around the image and not break it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did that? Not push the whole thing in my mouth.
That was just pause. Okay, college.
Yeah, those biscuits help you prepare as a man for the future.
Yeah, it is. Morning.
Around and not. Oh man.
No, it was a thing. It was a challenge to see who could eat around the biscuit without like mashing up the house or the trees and stuff in the background. You know,
mash up the house and the trees, my G.
But then when you get too hungry, you say, just eat everything.
I be honest, I seriously just used to swallow that biscuit, boy.
But anyways,
no, really.
You know what happens when you eat your biscuit? You need a water break. So yes, right now it is time for our crystal clear water break. If you're hearing us right now, this is your cue, your sign to go and have a crystal clear water break.
Wear your glow. So after you eat the biscuit, not around it, after you eat the whole biscuit, you have to drink the water.
Your water. Yes.
Let's say happy Friday.
It's a happy Friday indeed. Yes, there's big things going on right now there, boy. The St. Lucian Kings, we are getting up for qualifier 2. Today we go against the Trinity Good Night Riders.
I put my foot up because you see,
boy,
I need to fix myself.
Fix yourself, get comfy.
I'm putting my foot up.
You're like you're at your house.
Yeah. I'm in my lounge.
In the lounge.
And I would really like to say to the St. Lucia Kings right now, and I don't care what nobody say, oh, collision, give the fellas some grace. I've been giving them grace.
We've been giving them grace, faith, everything. Right now there, it's crunch time.
This is what you call tough love. Okay? Now hear that. If you see a window come home,
The Lucians don't come.
Seems you waiting on the airport if I belt for him.
You never see about a tamarind whip I waiting for.
Tamarind whip, but she's at my house and it's full lead. Come there.
No way. And when James finished, James well want to post that his futsal team playing this weekend. No, my G, we don't have confidence in y'all.
Nah, man.
Talk about your futsal team playing this weekend. I said, try and lose and you go see something there today.
Well, the futsal can lose, but the Kings we can't lose at all.
The Kings can't afford to lose.
At
No.
all. Yo.
No.
We ain't even gonna talk about what if that might happen. No, we're not even gonna put that out there.
Yesterday, what y'all did not tell me, which I should have known, was that we're no longer at the top of the table.
What? Let me check that table. You joke.
But how you mean?
But the thing is, the table it doesn't count right now because right now
playoffs now.
Yeah.
It's playoffs.
I don't know.
right now.
Explain these things. Y'all had to explain
Table
tables,
closed.
so I know tables.
Basically, table closed right
Oh,
now.
they sell the
playoffs
table.
now,
Yeah, so
Okay.
right now his finals are talking right now. The finals is on the 21st. Qualifier 2 is tonight, which means the winners for tonight's game determines who goes against Guyana in the finals. So that's what's going on right now. That's a big thing. So that's why I say Kings.
So tonight,
Focus.
TKR
And Lucia, yeah, the Kings.
So far we've won one, they've won one, so we kind of balance, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kings and the Riders.
So okay,
right.
so
So
table
remember,
not
Riders came
counting
to
there
St. Lucia,
right
they
now.
beat us. We went to Trinidad and we beat them. So
That's right.
now it's like this is a fair match in terms of we'll be playing them in Guyana, right?
That's right. It's literally a fair match.
They beat us.
All
We beat
the
them.
Trinidad
Yeah,
closer
so now-
to Guyana.
They give us a block, we
Yeah.
get them a block. Now it's time to even it out.
Wow. We meet them again.
Yeah, again.
So is Hedata is Greenfish and Saltfish versus Roti.
But the Greenfish and Saltfish a little stronger.
Yeah. So
Anyway, so Nigel is wearing his Kings jersey. Jaquan is wearing whatever he wants. I'm wearing my what you see there? What you see
What
there?
you saying there? What you saying there? I don't see no luck there. Sorry. Grozile!
Leclerc don't have.
Grozile!
Nigel, does Leclerc have a kit?
of course Leclerc has a kid.
So why haven't you supported the
Leclerc's
guys?
kit is
Because he's boy. Make
sponsored
it
by
sense.
Baywalk.
Make it make sense.
Jaquan, you have the pictures. Put
Yes.
that close to the camera
Who is
so that
your-
people could
who is
see.
Gross-
Oh, I emailed it to
sponsor.
Nigel.
Who's Grizzly sponsor?
We don't have
well,
sponsor.
oh, okay.
Big
In
people.
case you all did
We
not know,
sponsoring ourselves.
Okay.
he's asking, so I'm gonna let him know. It says big moves from
Big moves.
Grozile. The club just linked a game-changing deal with international sportswear brand Jersey
Jersey
Bird,
Bird.
becoming the first Caribbean team to do so. Manager Romario Lenda is leading the charge to elevate St. Lucia's semi-pro league to new heights. Remember, Grozile first ever to do so. So yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
I'm
big
proud of
things.
you guys. That's great. That's
Check on
excellent.
the watch.
I'm flabbergasted.
They're not
I'm-
our
I'm-
sponsor. though.
I'm-
Nah, not the sponsor.
Yeah.
But the
It's just-
jerseys
it's just a
looks
big move.
Let's
amazing.
clap for
though.
Grizzly then.
Yeah.
It's just a big move.
But I like the New Jersey's look though. It looks, boy, that looks premium now. All of them.
I tell you, just
I sent it for
please-
Nigel in his email.
Oh, you sent it for me already?
So
Yeah, I
you
sent
could
it
go
for him.
ahead and put it on so they could see, guys. You could purchase your jerseys,
Mm-hmm.
of course. Cause Nigel, who's our sponsor?
Baywalk.
So they got Baywalk,
Yeah.
big name.
We had first national last year. This
Last
year we
year,
have Baywalk
this year,
as a
you guys have
sponsor.
Baywalk. So
Yeah.
we
Alright.
don't have, not that I know of yet.
Who's throwing on that ring?
Nigel Pell that ring in there.
Is the ringtone that take me out?
That's my watch. That was my watch actually.
Oh, that was your watch.
Yeah.
It's still a Pell. I tell you, put everything on silent when you're there. Put all your Pells on silent. So
You're not in.
he not there.
Oh, wow.
I do just like Royston, go outside and lock the door.
Mm-hmm.
But big up Grozile still this weekend action at our Francis Babalastic grounds, our mini stadium. I'm not sure of the other matches, Jaquan, maybe you could help me, but I know one thing for sure and it's for certain. Grozile, La Clary, 8 p.m. Sunday, we outside.
That is right.
Anybody call my phone and ask me to do anything on Sunday at the time that game going on, I put an your name in the station. Don't call my phone. I will be. Y'all
I'm
know
putting
where
you
I'm
on
going
mute.
to be.
We
I'm
are
putting
gonna
the name
mute
in
you
the
all.
station.
Yeah.
Y'all know where I'm going to be. So.
Oh, look, I seen something there for today, Friday, the 19th of September. It looks like Central Castries versus South Castries today at the Francis Babalastic grounds.
So
Also,
Castries don't have their field to play on. Why they don't go in the field?
we should not giving them a break. Hold it. Also, we should be seeing Vieux North versus Roseau, Dennery versus Soufriere. That is going to be on the 20th. So that one is not today. That is going to be tomorrow. And then also we should be seeing Mabuya Valley versus Canaries again And again, we have VF Sal versus Schwozel. And lastly, we have Grosley versus LaClary. On the 21st, Sunday, 8 p.m. sharp.
On the dot.
Nigel, one thing, rock your jersey here.
Yeah, y'all are making a noise,
Nigel does not
We don't want to see you in the
have-
rock, you know, CPL.
I just know Monday when I come to work, we'll have...
But Nigel, come on. It is all good and well. Listen, big man
Monday,
thing,
when we
big
get to
man
work, we'll
thing.
talk about the game.
Hold
You
on.
understand?
It's all good and well to talk about the game, and that's all we do is talk
It's
about
all
the game.
about the games, man.
How are you supporting the team? Why don't you have a jersey? You have a Chelsea jersey. You have a Kings jersey.
I'm getting my kids. Don't get it too
I'm getting you
Man,
have one already.
their kids have been out.
There are two kits that I need to get. I need to get the new Kings kit and
Right.
the
The new
McLaren
Kings
kit.
get selling out before anything.
Yeah, before the season is done, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, it's planned. It's
We're
gonna
gonna hold
happen.
him accountable for that.
It's gonna happen.
Collision, so we will see.
Yeah.
That's if she pay for hers.
Of course, I paid
How much?
$75.
Okay, all right.
Oops. I do a Nigel. I do a Nigel like my phone on vibrate. I do a Nigel.
Hey, don't forget we're on YouTube.
Yes,
Oh,
we
yes.
are, guys. So go ahead. I've already posted the link on my WhatsApp status. I forwarded it to a couple of people. Share the link, please. Thank you.
All right, please.
Oh, big
and
up those of you who are
chance.
already here.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we got people who are already here. Japan.
Also, I even saw an update for sports with the Windward Islands Football Association for the women's team. So far, it looks like St. Lucia is gonna go against Barbados in the finals. Let me see. It doesn't have the date.
Dominica,
Yeah, but yeah. Hold on. Hold on. It's just on a second. It's loading up. Oh my gosh, why do they keep calling? Put it on the silent. I'll do it like Collision says. Best I put it on the silent.
Yeah,
Keep
somebody
trying to call
calling me too. I just can I call you back?
Can I call you back?
Go ahead, Japan.
So yeah, hold on. I'm not getting it though. I am not getting it. I had the page. I should have saved it. Oh my goodness.
Japan, that's you doing now?
Yeah, I do a faux pas. Mom, on a Friday like that. Imagine that. Anyways.
That's fine.
Anyways, let's go on over to our updates now. Let's continue with our updates. We have some interesting news. I saw a very disturbing post on Trinidad's news recently. Then I had to just get that one quickly. So it says, as of September 2025, going regards to there's a story with an exorcism involved. So it says a central man who claims to be a spiritual advisor and his wife, which is the teen's grandmother, have been charged over the alleged rape of a 16-year-old girl during a cemetery exorcism and the resulting abortion. The incident allegedly occurred between January 2023 and October 2024. When the girl became pregnant, a relative said to have helped her get an abortion using an over-the-counter drug. She reported the abuse to police officers she reported the abuse to a police officer's aunt in October 2024, who then took her to the Chaguanas police station. The man is charged with 2 counts of sexual penetration of a child, and both he and his wife are charged with procuring an abortion. The grandmother is separately charged with inciting or causing a child to engage in sexual activities, and they both were granted bail of 200,000 TT dollars. For the grandmother, it is 50,000 TT dollars, and the couple are to reappear in court in 2026.
Okay, with all what you read there, break it down for me.
Basically, the grandmother and a fella were doing what is called some so-called exorcism, because the child's father passed away recently, and they were trying to release his spirit or whatever the case may be in regards to that circumstance, and they lured the girl to the cemetery where they were practicing the exorcism, and that was basically a disguise for them to go and do whatever malicious intent they had with the person's child. In doing so, she got pregnant, and they forced her to get an abortion with some over-the-counter drugs, and currently they are being they have been granted bail of 200,000 TT dollars.
How old was the child?
A 16-year-old girl. Imagine that, eh? Not only that, she had to deal with the loss of a loved one, but her own grandmother is literally just turned her back on her and just did her something so vile, something so cruel. Come on, man. I was not expecting to hear some kind of news like that, man.
It just goes, listen, we have to protect our girls and boys. And if we are the ones who are supposed to be protecting them and we causing them harm, then we have a bigger problem than we thought we did.
Exactly.
When you have a 16-year-old, like you said, having to deal with the loss of her dad, and we don't know the dynamic of their relationship, how close they were, but if her dad played a big part in her life, that's a hell of a loss. We have kids losing parents every
Single day.
And then this child is alive but basically dead.
At the same time.
You killed the child.
And for so young, for to be going through all that, man, that's torture.
We have a lot of people walking around with a bunch of trauma, problems, a bunch of unhealed people. And y'all making it worse. Y'all just making it worse. That's horrible to have to hear.
And to think someone who she would look for safety, someone who she would look to, for
these are
some
the
guidance.
people that you're supposed to be depending on. They're supposed
and then
to
that's
be
what they turn around and do to you. Yo,
and what exorcism? The grandmother well did
trust them old people the way. Anyways.
Not old people alone. It's
That
have a
old
lot
lady.
of gage
That
and
old
it's
lady.
not old people alone.
Anyways. Yeah, guys. So, what you got for me, Collision?
What I have for you, Jack, asking me what I have for
You don't have nothing for me there?
Not the man that Cardi B, he says city girls down, city boys down. City boys very down. Stefan have 2 children were just born. Oh, going to be. I don't even understand what's going on there because I read so much woman's story and baby story. So now he and what's the boyfriend name? Offset. I almost say ex-out. The ex-husband. He and Offset going head to head with how many children they somebody gotta catch up at some point. What's going on?
Fellas trying to compete with Nick Cannon. That's what's going on.
Nick Cannon competing with himself.
It is the Olympics for me.
But yo, listen to me though. But city girls have to be down too because Cardi B cannot tell me you just make a child. You and your husband went through horrible patches over the years. It played out in the public. If women take a second to heal, take your time, stay by yourself, understand what needs to be understood, understand why you attracted that, understand why you settling for certain things. How you getting pregnant for a man? We got 2 other women pregnant, one just born. Oi, your baby going and born after all them other babies.
True.
So if you and this man get together a year ago, there's a woman who's 5 months pregnant. Do you understand what was happening there?
Oh gosh. Something was
So
going
to got
on
2 of them right around the same time
at the
pregnant.
curtains.
So what really going on? As a woman, you gotta sit down and take all of that. Not to say you meet a man who got children and then you go try to fit in.
And the crazy thing is that some of the ladies realizing what's going on and they still getting themselves involved in that. I'll be like, yo,
But
what?
I mean, he's a celebrity.
What?
It's money. It's all about money.
See the thing money making people do?
Social media life not for us.
See the thing that social media life how people doing? Ah boy. Anyway.
And all you don't act like it doesn't happen right here in St. Lucia. It does happen.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
It's been happening.
City boys down and
It's
city
been
girls
happening
down.
now. So both of us down.
All boys and
So the
girls
next person
down.
to take a clock is the loser. That's what you say.
I'm a be a country girl.
You'll
I
be a
take my
country-
clock already.
Yeah,
I'll be
no
a country
city girl.
girl.
He's a country girl.
Yeah, man. Nigel, why are you quiet? Nigel, you talking to girls?
I listen to y'all.
No. You're talking to girls. You there smiling.
He quiet for too long. Not even a
long.
peep in the
No,
corner
but
there.
you're talking. I'm not trying to cut across y'all. I let y'all, do your thing.
I even hear him agree say or that. Nah, man. He's talking to a woman there. A woman he talking to.
I'm allowing y'all to.
Something going on, Nigel.
I'm allowing y'all to
And
do.
Just smile at his phone.
Smiling. He's smiling.
Yeah, boy. See,
You
is
will
paradise.
give me your update. Because that story for me, I don't really follow Cardi B and them things, so I'm not really interested in it. Like, if she want to get pregnant a million times, that is her business. You know, if she want to get pregnant for that person or that person, that is her business. I don't care. They people rich, I don't study rich people like that.
Nigel, it's not just about being rich.
It's
Come
not just
on.
rich people that get involved in
I'm
that.
interested, that's all.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. You blacked out for a minute. Okay, cool.
No, I just wasn't.
It happens.
Maybe it's because it's those African American celebrities. I don't really study them. I just find a lot of them African American celebrities are not role models. They're ghetto.
They're definitely not.
So I don't really pay any attention to them.
The
I'm
ghetto is
sorry.
exactly where it's at over there by them.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
But it's just it is public because of who they are, but it's happening here too.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
Nigel probably in the situation. I don't know.
He probably
You
doesn't
know
know.
that
Who
window
knows?
have to jump already.
Anyways, look again, another update from Trinidad. They're saying a 13-year-old student of Coriel Secondary School, Kumoto, has been charged with possession of marijuana for the purpose of trafficking. See, at the age of 13, Form 1.
I'm children selling drugs in primary school. You're talking
The
about.
Form 1 student was the first person to be charged by the officers from the newly formed school-oriented policing unit. Wow, boy, my G, so young and you're already throwing away
Crazy,
your
eh?
life there. You get a whole police record. Yo,
The
that's
way
a,
that
that is
open
you.
there, I know that's Mr. Kenny now. You see, I know that door open it.
I did not even hear the door open.
That's my breakfast.
I did not even hear the door open.
That's my breakfast. Thank you, Shane.
Oh, since you're in Trinidad, I have an update from Trinidad this
Talk to
morning.
me. What's the
That one, and it's crazy because every day Trump is on our radar, Venezuela is on our radar, and here's an update
I
for
saw you
everybody.
post something.
Yeah, so they're saying reading aloud from a purported letter from a supporter on his state television program this week. Venezuela's ruling party heavyweight and Justice Minister Diosdado Cabello shared a line that Caracas could recover Trinidad and Tobago. Now, that's crazy. Yeah? That's a crazy statement to make. The letter read by Cabello during his Cornel Mazo Dado weekly television show. I wonder what that means in English. I have no idea. Purports to be offered by the persona Patricio Let me say I don't know Spanish. that's the name of the program, right?
Boy.
So yeah. And it's saying that he reads letters and suggests that U.S. tensions in the Caribbean could be leveraged to recover the twin island state. So Venezuela saying, boy, all the thing y'all doing there.
All what y'all doing
what if
there.
we recover Trinidad and Tobago? Because everybody's trying to recover somewhere. Russia is trying to recover Ukraine.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, what Venezuela saying there right now, right? Well, he's the justice minister. What if we recover Trinidad and Tobago?
Listen to me, right? The world,
Yo,
again, this is the simulation. Y'all, none of this is
Yeah.
real, you know. I promise you guys that if we take a cleanse, take a cleanse,
a spiritual bath.
follow the Bible diet. You know the men in the Bible, the way they used to eat? To kill all your meat, roast it. Kill all
Take
your
a spiritual
animal,
bath.
roast it with a little bit of salt. Take a spiritual bath, like Nigel is supposed to. And when we open our eyes, everything will be back to normal. This
let's
is
do
not
history.
normal.
Let's do some history, because if you're saying recover Trinidad and Tobago, it would mean that one point
At
in
one
time.
point, Venezuela
Yeah.
owned them.
Yeah, well, like Trinidad was a department of. Let's do a search.
Do a little research.
Wait. You can't tell me.
Okay.
Look at that. It says, yes, Trini, was once physically attached to the mainland of South America, now Venezuela, via a land bridge, but this connection was severed by rising sea levels around 7,000 years ago.
Yes, sir.
All right, the island and the nearby Venezuelan coast are both situated on the South American So wait. So what are you trying to tell me there?
Don't put it together,
wait,
because at some point you'll have to realize where we actually located.
There was a land bridge
Between the two of them.
Trinidad and Venezuela.
Right.
So you continue?
Yeah, of course.
So
We're
they're saying
highly interested.
So they say the island and the nearby Venezuelan coast are both situated on the South American continental shelf and share similar flora and fauna due to this geographical past. It says Trinidad also has a complex history of being part of Venezuelan provinces and territories under Spanish rule, although this was an administrative relationship rather than a complete geographical merger. So that's the answer right there.
Yeah. Wow, a quick little history lesson there, boy.
You see-
I didn't.
May say, let Trinidad alone, please.
when you watch how Trinis look, like the majority of Trinis, or the ones that they show us on the internet, the nice little high color ones with the
On
straight
Major
hair.
Tube.
They look sort of Spanish, right? It's just like I keep saying, you see how close Jamaica and Haiti is? I keep telling all you, a lot of them Jamaicans, they don't like Haitians, but a lot of Jamaicans are actually Haitian mix. How could it not be? The Trinis and them, they at some point were linked physically with the Venezuelans.
True.
Exactly. So
Imagine if we still had that link today. Like that same bridge. Imagine that bridge was there today.
I must imagine it Jack and me. You watching me, Jack, asking me to.
Yo, big up the St. Lucia Police Force, the Royal St. Lucia Police Force.
Did
It's
I
like,
not
Boy, the
have
fellas
different
working
topic?
overtime. Them
Did
days.
I just said I'm not imagining the bridge.
head on. Every time we start the show, they send the press releases. So we have an update.
I suspect
They
they're
know.
listening to the show.
Check
Big
it
up
out.
Zane, Romulus. So let's see. It says Royal St. Lucia Police Force investigates fatal shooting in Latuni Viewfort. It says on Friday, September 12th, about 5:45 in the morning, police officers attached to the Viewfort police station received and responded to a report of discharges of firearm incidents at Latuni Viewfort. It says preliminary investigations discovered 2 male individuals lying motionless and unresponsive on the crime scene, exhibiting signs of apparent gunshot injuries. The victims were pronounced dead at the scene by a medical practitioner. So now we have names. I guess the update is the names. Let me see. The deceased men have been identified as 24-year-old Rebelto Nelson, also known as Alice of Latuni Viewfort, and 22-year-old Travis Charles of Deriso Miko. Both men were known to the police. When they tell you both men were known to the police,
That alone tells you everything you need to.
That says a lot.
Says a whole lot.
Yeah. Another update coming in. It says on Sunday, September 14th, 2025, following investigations of the incident on Friday, September 12th, 2025, officers arrested one suspect in relation to the Viewfort shooting, the fatal shooting at Latuni on Wednesday, September 17th. That was the day before. Wednesday, September 17th. The suspect, who has been identified as Anthony Mafre, aka Zavik or Dado Boy, was formally charged for the offense of murder. He was escorted to the Second District Court for bail purposes on Thursday, September 18th. That was yesterday. So that's the update.
Listen, we keep saying we're losing our young men, and we just thinking about the ones who are dying, but we're not thinking about the ones who are actually getting locked away. That's a loss for us as well.
Yeah. Because when some of them are children, and so when they get locked up or they get murdered, they are youths.
Yeah.
They need food.
And that's children
They need
growing
school
themselves.
books. They need uniforms. You understand?
Yeah.
Children
That,
raising children.
that alone in itself is a problem we have. You know.
We have a problem.
Yeah.
We have a problem. I mean, when you really check it, Nigel is exactly right, and we've been saying it. We are creating. Everybody got a war going on. I don't know if the war is in our head. Everybody got beef with somebody. Everybody needs to get back at somebody. Everybody need to make something happen, make something run, do this, do that. Everybody bad.
Everybody.
But then losing your life is the
Yeah, we've
bad
allowed that whole
comes out of it.
6 and
seven
7
thing that
culture
just-
to penetrate
That has
our.
That
nothing
has
to
take
do.
over.
You know how many
Fellas
kids
involved
I
in
hear
a war
talking
that
6 and
they
7.
have no idea what's going on with.
I've heard kids talking 6 and 7, and I'm like, what is this 6 and 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a crew. What crew? What number am I? Am I 10? Am I
Give me
in a
12.
crew? Because
Or
at
give me
the rate
14.
there, they don't know how they end up in their crew. So maybe I'm a crew and I don't know.
Yeah,
So
I still don't understand it,
what's my number?
I don't.
How do you know what side
What's
are you in?
happening? I don't know.
That's one thing I'm lost on.
So we just sit down. So we had Bloods and Crips back in the day, and we knew the sides and how what worked.
That's the current Bloods and Crips right now.
That's not Bloods and
It's
Crips.
basically.
No, it's not. That's
It's
just
worse.
a bunch of little stupid children. As far I don't know what it's about. If you know, maybe I shouldn't say they're stupid, because maybe they know what it's about. Maybe they just choose not to explain. But from what I've asked, they don't know what it's about. or you just take the people culture.
Take the people numbers, the
Which
things.
boss, that boss, and then so now you a little DB boy walking around with a little half sharpened cutlass, and you believe that you are a bad boy because you use number 2. I don't even want to say 6 and 7. Use number 2. So when a number 2 from Trinidad, when a number 3 from Trinidad
I don't
decide
know,
to
honestly,
roll on you as a
I-
number 2 in St. Lucia with a little piece
I
of
cannot
cutlass,
even speak
what
on it
you
because I
going
don't
to
know
do?
I don't
what it's
know.
about.
At that
I
point,
don't
I really
understand
and
it.
truly
So
I-
you just see gangs and you pick a side, and then you
I'm
have
sure it's
these
more than
artists.
I'm sure there's more to it. You understand? But
No, no,
we
no.
don't understand.
Influence and all of that.
They know.
Yeah,
The people
they know.
who in the
We don't
gangs,
know.
the
Yeah.
bosses, 6 boss and this boss, and they know. Them little children here don't know nothing about that.
What do you know about
Are
it?
you in school? You barely
Someone
know.
They barely know their 6 and 7
Somebody
timetable.
told me it's for the music because I mean that
Well, yeah, the
it's
influence
attached
from
to
the
music,
music.
as well. You understand? So it has.
And them little things here that cannot even get a job in a gas station want to join the
But you
people
see,
gang with the big artists.
Look at the way you said it, but I think that is part of the solution, knowing what the problem is. So when you just said that they can't get a job, whatever. Right now,
Maybe that too.
right now, the thinking of them young men and women, it's different. That generation we have here right now,
They don't want
They
jobs.
want
They don't want to think.
money quicker.
Yeah, they don't want
You
jobs.
see us, we grew up working, getting paid every fortnight or
Yeah.
monthly.
Or monthly.
Them youths do
Boy,
not
then
want
people
to
want
do
to get
that.
paid every 2 days.
They want a different way to make money. They want a faster way to make
fast
money.
way.
Now, you see, are they wrong for that?
No, it's just the way
we
they-
had to meet them
the way
halfway
they
to
go about
understand how
doing
they're
it.
thinking. You know, we could be part of the solution. You understand? If we had to find the right way to make money faster,
Mm-hmm.
I think we should look into the options. You understand? Because
I agree.
they're showing you this is how we want to live and this is how we want to make money. We need to make money quicker. We need to make money faster.
That fast
I
life,
cannot
fast
depend on
lifestyle.
a 9 to 5 and wait a whole month to get money. And it makes sense, you know.
It's not
But
wrong
it's
with
finding a way to make it
yeah.
happen.
It's nothing wrong with wanting to make money
legally
faster or make more money.
And you understand what
It's
I'm
the way
saying?
you go about doing it.
morally and
I was having a conversation with a well, it wasn't my conversation, but I happened to be there. Men were talking, but I happened to be there. And older guy, he was talking about, we were actually talking about his grandson, little boy. And he talked about the grandson's father. And he said, all what you see he doing there, me he call him to put gas in the car.
Yeah.
I said, wait, hold on. That's how I inject myself in the people conversation, because that's a top boy, always well dressed. He have his crew, little fellas under him. They man them is the hot boys. The father have to give you money to put gas in your car because and it is not a one-time thing. It is all the time. You call for lunch, you call for gas money, you call for this, you call for that. Use hot boy. you hot boy, but you cannot put gas in your car.
Your own car, your own vehicle. But then you want to call shots, you want to do this, you want to be the hype man. Man.
well, I think we
Now
need see
Well, I
the
think
youth
it
we
makes-
have nowadays. Yeah, I think we have to find a way to listen to them. I'm not saying most of the way they're thinking lies is going to be realistic to
You have to learn to
feed the
speak their
needs.
language.
But we need to figure out a way to tap into them because they're clearly trying to tell us something.
Here's what they're telling us. They're clearly telling us, I'm not going to work, you gotta support me. Because if I am your mother and I see you not doing nothing with your life, despite everything that I've tried with you, and you go and buy your little car, however, first of all, if you don't have gas to put in the car, I don't know how you get the money to buy the car.
Exactly.
Do not put gas in the car. As a mother, so you putting gas in the car, them same car they're using to do robbery now with your $50 gas. Go and
Yep.
look for work for you to do. I think that's part of the problem.
That's if the
We
car is
have
even
a
insured.
lot
But you
of
see,
problems.
outside in the bigger countries or the more organized countries, they actually are really looking at the workforce.
Right.
On the system. You understand? In terms of there's some countries where you don't even have to work 5 days a week or 6 days a week. They've tailored employment to a way that you could actually be human and live. You understand?
Right.
You're not being a slave coming to work, reporting to work like a robot.
plantation.
You understand?
Tell
what
me
I'm
where
saying?
that is so I can go and
It's places
apply.
like I think is it Sweden and
Sweden and them
Poland,
places there. You even got time to
I
go
go
and
and learn some Swedish
they have adjusted
Yeah.
working employment. You understand
Yeah.
that? Because there's some jobs that you do. Some of us are in front of a desk where you know that you could get a job done in an hour, but just because you tailored to work 8 hours a day, you have to act like you're dragging
or you're
the
wasting
job
people's
for
time.
8 hours a day. You
Right.
understand?
Exactly.
And technically, if you are efficient in your field or your job,
You could get it done.
you could get it done within a certain amount of time. But
Right.
just because you are tapped to work 8
9 to
hours a
5.
day,
Right.
you have to literally sit down in front of a computer for 8 hours a day just to wait for the next day. And it's crazy. So some countries are like, you know what? Let's change the way people work. Some people can work from home. You probably come to the office twice a week, or there are systems in place now that are more realistic in
times
terms
are
of
changing,
the
and I
type of
agree
job
with
that you do. But places like in the Caribbean, you have to sit down in front of a desk for
Have
8
to.
hours, even if you know it doesn't take you 8 hours to do the
do
job.
They do
What
work,
you-
yeah,
But
you
here
have
now,
to clock in those hours. You have to be
you
doing
remember once upon a time we used to say the young people don't have work because the old people refuse to go home.
And that's my point. So the young people are like, yo, if you're gonna pay me to get the job done every month, why can't we create a system that I still do the job for you, right?
Nigel, why can't we create a system that I could not drive in town every day and the people make me upset in the traffic and I just play the radio station from home?
Yeah, but you're not reliable. That's why.
You see?
Yeah,
But-
but your job is only 3 hours a day, so you have an entire day to do a second job.
Yeah.
Oh, I do many jobs.
Exactly,
I already
so
do
stop
2
complaining.
jobs. I'm not complaining.
Right.
I just try to make my life easier.
Nah,
I already
complaining.
do 2 jobs, to be honest. I finish
So-
2 jobs while on air.
So you see what the youth trying to tell us. That's one of the things I think the youth trying to say. Why do I have to be for working 8 hours a day? Whereas I could be doing multiple things. I'll promise.
But
I'll
if
promise to
they
be
were-
efficient. I'll promise to get the job done. But do I literally have to sit down 8
But
hours a
naturally,
day?
if they were actually being efficient, if they were actually looking for something to do, because I'm sure there's work that you could do without having to physically go there. There is work that could be done. These people are not looking to do that type of work. These people want
that
to
they wanna
wake
do.
up and they don't wake
But
up
what just?
early, you know.
But the thing is again, and I guess it's you to just
Some of them don't even reach that far in looking for a job. They
They
just,
don't,
they
but
don't.
that's what they're waking
No,
up
but-
early, put on their
okay,
clothes,
I'm
their
playing,
pants.
I'm playing devil's advocate this morning. What if what's available is not their passion? It's not what they want to do.
What is their passion? You will never get to your passion.
Yeah,
if
sometimes
all
it's
you
not about
do
your passion. If you want to
is
make your money, go and
sit-
make the money.
And again, that's what the conversation has
They have
to
some
be.
people that their passion is they want to be doing another job, but then they realize that doesn't pay for the kind of bills
Listen,
that they have, the
okay.
kind of lives that they want to live. So,
So,
they go
for
do something
example,
else.
you want to be a rapper, right? That's your passion. Music is your passion. Do you know that you don't have to just get up one morning and rap? Do you know that you could find work in the industry that leads you to where you want to go? Even if you go to somebody's studio and say, I see people start off just as a cleaner, and
True.
then you see they reach, but you already
Now, see, that's us. That's how they raised us. But like I'm telling you,
Them fellas, they don't wanna hear about
fellas
that.
Different.
Then
They either
that
want to start at the
means-
top or they don't start
that
at all.
means there is a problem with whoever raised them.
I hear that. And if we do not understand that them youths thinking different from us, then we are the problem.
No, we do understand that they think it's
Not all of
different
us,
from us.
Jed, not all of
but
us.
that mindset came from what? It has to be like we just say you're brought up see. It had
The
somebody
influence where they
made
came
a
from.
mistake somewhere.
Why are you calling it a mistake?
You think this what we in there is not
Because
a
hear that,
mistake?
for
Oh my
some-
God.
This was planned. So this was planned.
So this was planned?
Hear that? There's a brethren of mine, his brother, he works 8 hours a day, 6 days a week, right? His brother just graduated from, I think, was it Leon Hair Secondary School? That kid is in Dubai right now because he wanted to work smarter, not longer.
Right.
You understand? And harder. He now programs video games. You understand? And he works according to his time. You understand what
Right.
I'm saying? We need to put systems in place. I'm not talking about government. The government comes after. From the household, from home, from the schools, to get that thinking
Right.
in the heads of the younger ones, because for them, we do not understand them. They're thinking that we do not understand them,
'cause that's
or
two
what they want
different
to do,
times.
or what they want to accomplish in whatever time frame they want to accomplish it. Basically, you understand? And now you have some of them thinking like, society ain't care about me, guys. I could just rob people and you understand what I'm saying? But we need things out there, tools out there. We need, we need to work with them, opposed to shutting them out.
I don't.
But I would say it's not really that there's no tools,
Shut out. There's a lot.
Like there's a lot of avenues out there. For example, it's like saying like, oh, people littering on the beach, but then when you put the bins on the beach, people still litter. So it's like it's the individual. It comes back down to the individual. Even if there's resources that out there for
at least
them,
you know it's there. That's the main thing.
but they still don't use it. That's the problem. So is it really us or is it them?
I don't know. I was trying to bring up a point where we talked about the younger people saying that they can't get work because the older people refuse to retire.
That's a big point.
Yeah, that's true.
But Nigel, here's the big problem. The people cannot afford financially to retire.
Yeah.
You think a 60-year-old, 65-year-old still wants to get up every morning, rush in that traffic. Some of them can't even drive no more. And go and sit down or go and clean somebody's house. Still, these people want to go home and rest, but they cannot afford to. So and then when you look at every single day, I saw a post, and this is dead ass me 100%. I don't even care about gas prices anymore, because what am I going to do? Not put gas? Whatever it is, I don't want no government, nobody to come and share and tell me nothing about gas go up and gas go down, because when I go up or down, I still gotta put gas in the tractor I have outside there. Even if I have a smaller car, it's just more gas I have to put, because smaller car burn more gas. It just finishing faster. I'll be at the pump more often. I don't check the gas prices anymore. So we do have a problem. Standard of living, cost of living, boom, that's our problem.
Things going up, salary staying.
The salary that I jump into.
And you telling me these young children not going to sit down there and say, oh, let me sit down and see how much weed I could sell today and drink two beers with my boys.
Again, that's what they're trying to communicate to us, Jen.
We have a problem.
I mean, if they want to go and sell whatever they want to sell, I mean, that's up to them. It's just those that want to go and steal.
But
and rob, I have a problem.
It's not all the youths that
all the youths don't want to do that.
Exactly. Not
true.
All right. Them young fella, them young children nowadays, their thing is instant gratification. Not all of them want to go towards the direction of selling drugs or doing bad things. There's some of them that just home.
Yeah.
But they really are looking to do and develop themselves.
Look at something simple.
Some of them just get influenced from wrong.
Look at something simple.
Crowds.
We tell all the kids, get involved in sports. It keeps you off the streets and blah blah blah. And so we had a problem. Now I'm seeing it that it's better, where nobody was paying attention to the kids with sports. So now you have all little grozile fellas. Every single grozile fella you our age or at least 10 years younger, they'll tell you, boy, we used to play football and whatever, but why you ain't playing no more? Gas, boy, you have to buy shoe, buy this, buy that. Nobody ain't helping. No. All man playing football and now we got star player and thing, because they're actually getting paid to play. So it's a job. Go to training. And these are the things the children need.
We have a comment coming in. Somebody said they don't want to spend 8 hours on a job or 2 years at Sir Arthur Lewis Community College,
they go spend it
but can give 10 years in prison for crime.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Well, listen to me. Here a big point. When they're in prison, they don't have to. Well, they do have to pay to eat, but they're allowed free food. They're supposed to get food. It's gonna be sushi. But at least they eat it. When they're outside, they're not.
I believe moving forward, we have to work with them younger people. We have to.
I agree.
We have to understand their thinking. We have to use them to help them, because if they continue the way they go there right now, dog,
we can be the young people.
Finish.
If it keeps on like this, in 10 years, I'm gonna be 53. We will be the young people.
Yo, like you said a while ago, collision. I agree with you. One of the main problems that we have is retirement.
Yeah.
Because when somebody transitions into retirement, you get a new workforce coming in. You understand? You could introduce new people to new jobs. Right. So when people retire so late, Jared, is like you have a backlog.
You do have a backlog, but then what do you do with a bunch of retirees who cannot buy a plate of food? Then now we're going to have people robbing places in wheelchairs.
So again, it goes back to us and our financial literacy, right? Like it's like, what are you doing in your 30s or your late 20s, to your 40s?
To secure yourself.
With your money,
after
to secure your
retirement.
retirement.
Yeah.
And you don't much talk about securing retirement. Like it's like people just on a day-to-day.
Right.
Wake up, work, sleep.
Right.
Wake up, work, sleep. But
Growing
are
up-
we investing the?
No, we
we're
are
not.
absolutely
or
not.
can we afford to invest?
Listen,
right
growing
now?
up in St. Martin, everybody, especially at a certain age, could afford a life insurance. 100 guilders at 100 guilders is $55 US. I had my life insurance with savings. 100 guilders.
A month?
$55 US a month.
Wow.
You understand? You have your health insurance. The only thing it didn't cover was dental. You pay for that separately. And if you pay $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, depends on which level you take for the year, you are okay. Go and buy health insurance in St. Lucia and see something.
How much is it?
I don't know.
Boy, we had some investigations to do.
Even my car insurance, I paid $200 US for my car insurance in St. Martin. I come to St. Lucia when they hit me the price. I said,
Hit them.
What else you paying for again there, please? You know,
think
it's
it's a
like, why? It's a mortgage.
Yep.
It's a mortgage. Everything in St. Lucia, and I cannot say I don't understand why. I do understand. We have a lot of taxes. From the time you wake up in the morning, prepare yourself to pay a tax for breathing. Just open your eye and pee.
Oh, boy, compare St. Lucia to places like England, boy. That's what.
No, but you cannot compare the money that you make in England
I know,
either.
I just saying, duh.
They pay taxes, but they make the money. In the US, for example, you go to places like New York, you gotta rent you better go live in the 2x4 with 6 people to pay that rent. But you make money. You make money. You understand? You're not going to live lavish, but I mean in a lavish house. But you make the money. In St. Lucia, you cannot afford to live in the house. You're not making the money. You cannot afford to eat. Half of the little girls on the road selling themselves. Y'all don't see we have a problem? So our women are prostitutes, our men are drug dealers and gangsters.
You say our, don't they? It's not all.
Yeah,
It's
we ain't
ours,
claiming that.
we're
We ain't
Lucians.
claiming
No
that.
man, we are Lucians. A lot of y'all fail to speak truth at times. A lot of young girls. When you see they posting who buying KFC for me today, you think just so man buying KFC? I want to go Rodney Bay, who giving me a ride? You think it's just so they come in and give you a ride? What do you think they're giving you in return?
I agree with you 100%, you know.
So they're little prostitutes.
But it's not all women, though.
Yes,
Let's
all.
No, not all of them. No, I didn't say all. Because trust me, I'd sit down in my house and die before I have to call a man and ask him for a plate of food. You understand? But what I'm saying is we are creating prostitutes and thieves. And if we don't see where we going, and stop trying to make it look nice or sound nice because you all know this person in position or whatever, we going down. We are going down. We're not going nowhere. As much as y'all think St. Lucia going up where? Up where? Look at what's going on with our kids. Where we going? Our strongest soldiers are extinct in front of us. We're going to be a feeble set of people.
That's why we have to fix it. If that's
We have to fix it.
If that's
up
your
to
point.
us.
What are we doing to fix it, Jared? Like, what are we doing? Like, that's why I keep saying we have to connect to them, Jared. We have to connect with the younger ones.
Let me
Because
tell
we can't
you.
be giving problems all the time.
It can't
Are we not giving
always be that.
solutions? So what is your solution? What are you doing as a popular DJ in St. Lucia?
I would take up right now anybody who want to, and I've been saying it, I've always had this out there. If all you want, it have money in DJing. It have money in this industry. We've always been open to helping. I cannot, these people at Coalition, I give you my number. I tell you, listen, I go in and do a gig there, come through, watch a vibe, pick up a vibe. You would rather use my number to text me and call me and ask me where I going, if I going drinking or whatever for you to come through. No, come and set up the equipment. That for you to come and do. They don't want to work. They don't want to do it.
Yeah, there are restaurants in St. Lucia. I'll show you a vibe. There are restaurants in St. Lucia. Every week they're looking for staff. You know why? People
But
coming
nobody's
through.
staying.
After 2 weeks, they're leaving the job.
But
Exactly.
then
Not just
too-
restaurants too, you know.
No,
They have
but
other
then
jobs as
too,
well.
Nigel,
They used to
you
want to work
cannot-
hard.
They
used
don't
to
want
work
to.
hard
They just don't
nowadays.
want to
But
work.
then again, sometimes, so this is me playing devil's advocate now. Why I going and run around all my my feet hurting me, and at the end of the month, I can't afford to buy a pair of shoes. What money we making? We done already not a tipping culture. We don't tip.
Facts.
These people want you there for forever, all the days and nights of your life. Your date night, everything
Pretty
has
much
to
your
be
whole
right
life,
there in the
You have to
restaurant.
sacrifice that for them.
So okay, so you're agreeing with my point now. Remember, my earlier point was the youths have figured out that hey,
I've agreed with
So
you.
you see-
I've agreed with you from the very beginning.
Anyway, commercial
Because
break.
I personally wouldn't do it. But you gotta figure out something else.
But
for you
somebody
to do.
has to do it, though.
Somebody has
Yep.
to do it. Maybe the older people that refuse to retire are going to do it.
Anyway,
Anyways, guys.
hot talk on a Friday, boy.
Yeah, boy. Morning Mele.
Celebrate 25 years of Creole music, magic, and memories at Dominica's World Creole Music Festival, October 24th to 26th. 3 nights of pulsating rhythms, bouillon, calypso, soca, reggae, dancehall, zouk, Afrobeat, and more. Book your stay and grab your World Creole Music Festival tickets now. Visit DominicaFestivals.com and follow Dominica Festivals on Facebook and Instagram. Don't miss it. 3 nights in Dominica.
It is well known that diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure, and other illnesses may restrict blood flow, which can lead to impotence and erectile dysfunction. This is why Enhance was formulated to meet these challenging health problems, which can reduce your ability to perform. If you're having problems maintaining your manhood, then reclaim your manhood today with Enhance. Enhance increases your energy level, boosts your stamina, and increases your endurance.
You can get your Enhance at Southwell V4, Restorer Pharmacy Soufre, Knights Med Miku, Lay by Bar The Morn, Dexter's Place Jeremy Street Castries, Citygate Bar The City opposite the market, Plants Place Denry Highway, Arlette Supermarket Soufre, The Release Stress Bar Labrie Highway, Cool Joint Bar Victoria Schwazel, Prios Bus Stop 22, next to the Moshi Bus Stop opposite the Grosley Bus Stop. Prios Bar and Grill in Corinth, Grosley.
Enhance, the best a man can get.
What's that sound? You already know. Thought of the week on Real FM.
I cannot be friends with someone who brings no value to my life. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about value. Friendship should add something. It should add peace, accountability, wisdom, or at the very least, good energy. Like if every time you leave someone you feel drained, anxious, or set back, that's not a friendship, that's a liability. Because the truth is, too many people hold on to dead weight relationships because they're scared of being alone. But let me tell you, loneliness will never cost you as much as the wrong people in your circle. The wrong friend will keep you small. They will keep you distracted, insecure, and off track. The right friend will check you, pray for you, clap for you, and push you. Your circle is either building you or break you. It's no in between.
Tired of sky-high bills and a planet on the brink? It's time to go green without burning your pockets. At First National Bank, we are here to make saving the planet affordable. Whether you're installing solar panels, purchasing a water tank, upgrading to an inverter AC, or buying a hybrid vehicle, we've got the green to help you go green. Fast approval, low interest rates, and Mother Nature approved. Your future self will thank you. Visit firstnationalbankonline.com or call 455-7000 for more information to help you turn your green dreams into clean realities. First National Bank, here for you.
Lisa, we voting for
Castries Southeast. This Sunday, September 21st, the St. Lucia Labour Party proudly launches Lisa Jawa here, your candidate who will lead with compassion, vision, and strength. Join us in Ulster as we stand together with our political leader and Prime Minister, Honorable Philip J. Pierre, to celebrate leadership, unity, and progress. This Sunday, Ulster comes alive. Together with Lisa Jawa here and Prime Minister Pierre, we are moving forward together.
Hey. We stepping on the clover, brother.
Hey, we have some comments in. Somebody said, "Hey, that's a very fiery topic you guys hit there. Be careful, guys." Somebody said, "Be careful, guys." I mean,
be careful. We can't be careful. We don't have to be careful. We have to.
I guess
say what
somebody's trying to say that we don't touch politics, so we almost tipped on the politics.
We did not talk politics.
We're not.
And that's another thing. Talking politics in St. Lucia is a big deal. You would notice political shows skyrocket, numbers up.
Yeah.
It's so highly political that
we're a very highly political society.
Yeah, very naive. If somebody chooses to back a political party, that is their business. Yeah. That shouldn't affect them being able to get a job or not. You get jobs based on your qualifications, based on your experience, not based on your political preference.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be, but it's
Arnold
not.
Schwarzenegger and his wife. One is a Democrat, one is a Republican. The only problem they have is him making child with the maid. But apart from that have nothing to do with politics. But apart from that, these people are fine. You understand? St. Lucians just cannot see eye to eye. If you back in one color, your man back in another color, is war in the house.
Yep.
So wait. This you take
hey. We have news just in, guys.
I like the news just in. Let's go.
You realize we mentioned one name today, right? We have to mention his name. Putin.
Oh boy.
Sends free fighter jets into NATO airspace in unprecedented incursion. Boy, again ugly,
Free fighter jets. I wonder what he's planning.
Putin it, boy. 3 of them, boy.
Let me tell you. I saw
I just want them things to be
football
done.
player. I wanted to throw at Nigel. Let me see if he
Somebody said Nigel where no, it's not Poland. No, it's not Poland, it's Estonia. According to the report, it says those jets entered Estonia's airspace today, that's Friday morning, without permission from the NATO member. They're saying that these Russia aircraft reportedly flew over the island area and stayed in Estonian airspace for 12 minutes. A lot can happen in 12 minutes, eh? So
trust me, I know.
Plenty.
They're saying that the jets did not have two-way radio communication with local air traffic controllers and their transponders turned off. So, boy, all we want is peace, All we want is peace. I don't want thing, dread.
Everywhere is war.
Whenever there's war.
In our little Caribbean.
War in the east.
All we want to do is fete. We just want to party and drink our rum. And then y'all come in and tell us about taking land back. Hello? Okay, now, Nigel, before we go to a commercial break, I want to throw a name at you.
Okay.
And you tell me the football team. Raul Asensio.
Come to him.
He's to stand trial over alleged sharing of a sex tape involving a minor.
Oh boy.
Which team?
I'm not sure.
Real Madrid.
Madrid player?
Oh boy.
Wow.
Them little little Latino ones always in trouble. What wasn't just in trouble for midget?
Them fellas making so much money.
Right. And that's what
so much money. Shit. Anyway. Look at the time. It's 2 minutes after 11 o'clock in the morning. I got
new music, fresh flows.
What new things you had this morning, boy?
New music, fresh flows. Oh yeah, guys, remember there's a big thing going on over at Courts up until 2 p.m. this afternoon.
Oh, so it starts.
Yeah, 11.
It started 2 minutes ago.
11 o'clock
Ring the
sharp.
Yeah. It's that time.
I think you should cut it off now.
I'm sorry, Nigel, ring the bell. Ring the bell for Courts.
Ring the bell for Courts.
All right. 11 to 2, right?
Yeah, man. 11 to 2. 40% off on credit purchase. So they're telling you basically go ahead, take it on credit. Because after you gain the 40% off,
let me try and get a TV.
You don't have to pay until 30 days after. Lucia, you hear that? After you already getting a 40% off just taking it on credit, you don't have to pay until a whole month after.
Now, when you sit down on the block, you can't pay either. Even in the 30 days, if you don't do that thing and you just sit down on the block, you can't pay because we'll take it back. So do something to
Courts
pay.
will tell you pack that.
Irvin Charles, good morning. Maitland, good morning. Eureka, good morning.
Crew.
Hey, look,
Hey, shout out to Didas as well.
That's how we win
Good morning to
tonight.
Didas.
That is it. We
Didas,
win.
good morning. Yeah,
I agree with Didas. We winning tonight.
we
All
winning
right.
tonight.
Yep.
Tonight
Somebody
and
say
the finals.
twice.
We winning everything. You know what? We winning twice because Grizzly have to beat
James
Laclery on
better-
Sunday. And the
I gotta
Kings
put the
have to
stream off
beat
now,
Tigers.
guys. I'm sorry.
We giving like Larry one chalet. You're not coming at people home and make your mouth big. And I watching the camera. Don't get in a chalet.
Yeah, but
See,
you see when
That
Grizzly
didn't sound
win?
like what. Yeah, anyway.
No, but good thing they have camera now.
That's another kind of
Good,
challenge.
Nigel. We have camera,
So
so
they
see.
know what she do. All right.
You see that little crest there?
When Grizzly win, I just ran across the field.
Brazilian Football
I ran in across the
League. Y'all
field.
see it? I have my Jersey bird on. I'm not playing with you guys today.
It was good.
Catch me
Anyways.
outside.
We out. Well, I'm out. You guys are here still.
So someone
music.
was very upset yesterday. They said, "Oh, Nigel cutting the YouTube live."
I have
is
to
giving
because you're playing
crazy.
music. Yeah.
He has to, guys. So we are only doing this from 10 to 11.
That's right.
The talk set.
The talk set. We do have a full live stream that goes on
24/7.
24/7. If you guys want to continue watching, it's not going to be on YouTube. It's actually going to be on
More
Twitch.
people coming on the live right now. You know, imagine
Yeah,
that.
so that's good. So if you want to continue watching and listening, realfmofficial.com. A prompt is going to pop up. You ask for the link. We are going to send you the link so you could continue viewing, but we are stopping the YouTube live right now.
All right.
Right.